All right. After that last two videos I just posted, right, ran some errands. But anyway, after I was making that video, after I made it right before the or last three before the uh notifications popped up, another signal popped up while I was out, but that signal was a trade you're supposed to make. But anyway, it occurred to me what I was talking about is corruption. And really, your whole life, you never, it really, I tell the truth, that it's like, never thought of what they were talking about really, you think, you might see the scandals, mayor so-and-so, this and that is corruption. But I guess since you think it doesn't affect you like that, you never understood, corruption. It's funny how they gonna react to this video because usually it's words that I use that they haven't heard in a while or something that, like my recent videos. But corruption and it is like there's light clicks on it's corruption because I was saying I kept saying they were arrogant, and in the video I posted earlier I was like, I understand why y'all. Oh, I thought, that's why I was saying that they seem even crazier because the arrogance. I was like, the arrogance come from because you got people in the right spot to get y'all out of trouble, or whatever, or just not even get you in trouble and encourage it. What I'm talking about is corruption. That's why they had no problems. That guy right there walking out, no one videotaping. Like, it doesn't matter if he got us on tape. And like I said, it's not what I was saying was it's not that it's so hard to prove. They're gonna say, oh, that's just a regular neighbor walking, and it's like, no, because it's called a pattern. Any psychologist, criminal psychologist, like, no, there's ways that the numbers don't add up. That's not a rare just a random occurrence. They come out and do all this. That is a mob scene. There's the it's called their mobbing the target. It's just way too many occurrences to be, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, y'all just know that y'all have protection, higher up, and the way I put it, it didn't click. That's the corruption. Like, oh, that's fucking corruption. That's what they're, that's why they're losing their heads. Losing their minds, running around like chicken with their heads cut off. Y'all could use that one. The big MSM and the media. Y'all could use that one today, tomorrow, whenever. I know it's I didn't make those up, but I'm just bringing them back basically. Running around like chickens with your heads cut off. All this is, the shifty shift and Pelosi, all these crazy motherfuckers just trying to find something. It got to be some twisted, no matter how stupid it looks. Well, we got to try something. It's coming down. It's like it's just coming down. And y'all aligning yourselves with these corrupt mother. Well, you've been aligned with them, but y'all sticking with them. That's why I still call it a cult. It's like normally another old saying that the rats on a sinking ship, they're the first ones to go, right? But y'all motherfuckers going down with the ship. That's what I call real cult brainwashing. Y'all, like I said, I've been saying it. The motherfuckers that set themselves on fire, emotion, drank the Kool-Aid, the Jim Jones and the Reverend Moon, and all that shit in the 70s and early 80s, and that's what y'all motherfuckers, and know that shit gonna kill you. That's how that's these motherfuckers right here, all it. I see, I was just at the store, they was packed again. I mean, not at the supermarket I went to. That was relatively empty because I went to the little cheap hood supermarket, right? They didn't have the shit I wanted, but I'm guessing there's a reason. But at the little Quickie Mart or whatever it is, that's not a 7-7 the other way. That bitch was packed. Nothing to do with anything, but with my words, the way I talk, like I said, all this PC shit is bullshit. So, like I said, I don't know why they tried to brainwash all of us. Basically, packed with the Mexicans and shit. Just now, they're in there, they on, I guess it's lunch break time and shit. Before you say anything, I'm gonna say the cliche. Oh, some of my best friends were Mexican, but this was back in the day because my first roommates, when I first got to my unit, both of them were Mexicans. Yeah, that's how many room people were crammed into one room when I first joined the military. It was three of us. Yeah, that's how we was already noticing the difference. Most other barracks they had out barracks from still had been there since World War II. Everybody else got new shit, look like hotel rooms as we would put it. But anyway, so but those Mexicans Americans, they were there before me. Like I said, I was the new guy when I got there. But yeah, these guys, they're the ones, and I guess because like I said, when I'm nowadays when I'm having my conversation with people, it's purposely to draw them out. So look, she can barely walk. She just came from I just got in about 5 minutes ago for my trip. Coincidence? I think not. Like I said, y'all aligning yourselves with these crooked motherfuckers like every time I go. So it's everybody just like I said, I don't go and buy a lot at one time. So I'm gonna go again tomorrow. That's not the reason why, but now maybe that's why I've been doing it like that for years. So now that it's getting crunch time, you're like, what is that? Because I'm gonna go tomorrow. So it don't matter what time I go. As soon as I go, somebody else on a weekday is gonna be unloaded just like I just did. Well, maybe now 10 minutes ago. I had to put shit up. Y'all keep aligning. You barely go walk. You aligning yourself with these crooked motherfuckers. All right, you staying aligned. You've been aligned with them. What I mean is you still staying in the cult. For whatever this chump change they giving you. I'm telling you, it's not just about harassment. It's terrorism. No touch torture. Y'all don't understand. You think you gonna pull that on black card and I had no choice. I'm a female. I'm single. I'm a grandmother. Yada yada yada. It's you know how we talk. Like shit. Just like when a motherfucker doing the other types. Shit, them motherfuckers gonna hide your ass away, you know what I'm saying? They catch your ass with that shit, boy, And you supposed to be so, your demeanor, you try to present. You would never be in the type of situation where somebody would have to say that to you. Y'all get bad. Talk about when you pointing the finger. No, bitch, I'm pointing the finger at somebody committing a major crime. So it ain't no old point, just 3 fingers pointing back. No, that shows right there. You're mad, fool. And I'm trying to help you, you stupid bitch. You still up there trying to justify it. What about what you did? No, it don't work like that. When you murder somebody, you don't get to go, hey, judge, what about what you did? Hey, everybody else, what about what you did? You don't get to the family of the victim. You know what I'm saying? See, look, here's your old lady, because I'm I carry all my bags at one time. Look at her, barely hobbling. I just did it. I had about 8 bags in both hands. Instead of going like a sane person, going twice, but she live upstairs, see? See how they don't care about you? See? They don't care. They got you doing all this. She probably didn't even need to go shopping, period. They got her doing all this. For whatever reason, I don't understand the mockery. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And look, she an old lady, barely could walk, hobbling and gang stalking. See what I'm saying? That's why I have no sympathy for him. You're killing herself for whatever this gang stalking shit is about. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, it was full of old people in the store, in the gas station. They all, the little Mexicans, they all up in there. And it was an old lady, she right next to me. Like I said, I'm trying to pay for it. She's literally like right here. And matter of fact, after I paid for it, I ain't even see it. I turned around, I would have ran into her. Who stands right? This is excuse me. Who stands on the left of a person? This is the cash register. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the person, and this is the cash register. You behind them. You stand right here. You don't stand right here because you know because the door is over here. You know the person paying for it. He has to turn. This is an old woman. And so if I would, because like I said, I didn't see it. So if I would have turned a little bit faster, I'd have ran into her. These folks, I don't know what the hell. And you align yourself, you still stay with these cricket motherfuckers. You go try to use the excuse, oh, nigga, the systematic racism, and that's what. But why are you working for a white person then? If that's I ain't even talking about your real job, this gang stalking shit. You know damn well ain't no nigga in charge of this shit that y'all fucking doing. Like I said, him, you know damn well. You know, you cut your shit out like you know your goddamn grandma would have told you when you was little. You cut that mess out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, goddamn, you ain't fooling nobody but your goddamn self. You ain't fooling me. I don't know what y'all think. 'Cause I ain't from this city, bitch. This is the United States. We know how shit go. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna, you know, goddamn well, I'm not finna fall for that. Oh, this is a different city. This ain't no bitch. It ain't how you do things here. It don't work like that. You fucking know it. You know it, goddamn. Shit. But anyway, I just keep it up. I'm just keep recording. I ain't got nothing better to do. When I go back to work, it'll just be more stories to report on, more updates. So, thank you. Literally, thank you. Thank you, dummy.